Hello everybody and welcome back to the Clubhouse map, the second map of the series here, in the grand finals of the GO4R6 numero 37 for PS4. This is Team aRo versus Angry Kids, as you can see on the overlay. Apologies for the wait between the maps. One of the players on Team Angry Kids had well over 200 ping for the majority of the previous map. Team aRo didn't want to protest it, but they were gonna they just didn't want to have that player in the game anymore. Angry Kids seemed to agree, so they did get in a sub. We do see GO4R6 here in place of Star from the previous map, and yeah, so we're getting underway with Clubhouse here, and it should be a good one. First map, of course, went into Team aRo's favor. However, it was 6-5, and I mean, I gotta imagine if GO4R6 can fulfill his role as well as Star did on the previous map, I wouldn't be surprised to see this one go just as far. So, the round starting off here, Prodigy getting his L-mines underway. The hash has already been opened. Looks like a lot of map control has already been taken. We see the pool table. Phobos here. They have already taken a lot of map control. We see King Black as well outside there. Ooh, the C4 coming out from Scully. Unfortunately, misses. Doesn't quite get it outside as King Black wasn't pushing in quite yet. Scully's still playing right down here underneath. The drone does spot him out. King Black getting ready to go to punish Scully here. Goes for the peek upstairs. However, if he just peeked through the floor inside the grates, he probably could have seen Scully. Like if he just goes right above where Scully is standing. Oh, there you go. Scully runs down the hallway, but does get punished for it. And UX picks up another kill into Corpado elsewhere. It's now a 3 versus 5 very, very early in the round here. So UX peeking his angles here. Watching out, doesn't want to get challenged anywhere, but he does want to get a couple kills. Bloodborne watching out, sees that drone there, doesn't quite get the chance to shoot it. There you go, gets one drone down. Prodigy and Patrick both watching out. Patrick doesn't quite shoot the drone. Prodigy almost gets twitched around out of his tunnel there. You see the Blackbeard punching the barbed wire. Prodigy goes for the challenge and wins the fight. Hits the drop shot onto the Blackbeard, almost gets the headshot onto Phobos as well, but Phobos comes out on top of that engagement. Pone picks up a kill elsewhere. It's a 4-on-1 here, all down to Bloodborne. See if Bloodborne can get this one, peeking him on the left. He doesn't quite see the head. Ooh, does get the first kill there. Phobos goes down. This 1v4 is still doable. He might be able to wallbang UX here on the right side. Doesn't go for it though. He's watching out from inside. Almost gets the shot onto the ash. Does not quite hit it though. Goes for another peek, but UX on his right side surprises Scully, and they win that round pretty convincingly. Very impressive round there. Only 2 kills coming out on Team aRo. So, I mean, Angry Kids is definitely showing that they are very strong on this particular map.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So,
Reload.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have
Round
recovered
starting
their
out here, the action
Attackers are
phase
moving out
is
to
going
locate
in,
a
and we
bomb
see
and
this
defuse
middle
it.
wall here being reinforced. We see that one as well on the other side here. We see the top of the reinforcement being punched out to be able to throw some C4s, or not being punched out, but being shot out rather. Maybe being able to throw some C4s above here. They do have this mirror window to be watching into the motor drop. They can also challenge the main stairs here. It's a bit sharper of an angle, but it's not impossible to do. Once again, we do see Bloodborne taking stock hatch incredibly early. Just right immediately into the round. Crepado making his way in here. No crazy Valkyrie going to be challenging right here. And Crepado gets control of this tunnel for free, basically. So, Crepado holding this long angle here. Patrick going to be pushing in to the dirt tunnel. And there is not much to stop him. We do see the barbed wire at the end of the tunnel there. But Patrick basically has free reign to just run all the way down. And having a smoke here and a Blackbeard in blue is going to be huge deal, a huge issue rather for Team Angry Kids here. Phobos and Pone picking up the first 2 kills on the Bloodborne and Prodigy. That's the Hibana and Buck down. Patrick holding this angle here, just barely misses the head of UX. Keeps spotting UX's head as UX keeps like standing up and moving around. Unfortunately, he doesn't see him as he moves into the doorway there, and unable to find the shot that he needs to land. Second smoke grenade comes down there. Can't quite see the. Can't quite hit the head. He does see it though. Shots coming through. Second smoke grenade is already down, and Patrick is out. Gets one kill for it, but is getting pushed here by the pulse. Comes out with a pistol. Patrick unfortunately loses any engagement there, and Pone gets the kill onto Patrick.
Swapping mags.
Bomb located by attackers.
So,
I'm reloading.
UX opening up this wall here. Geofighter as well, just washing out, doesn't want to get challenged quite yet. The bar hatch is being, has been open, but nobody challenging it. We do see Scully in the kitchen here, Crepado as well, and Scully falls down to the Jaeger of King Black, and Crepado trying to challenge, but cannot quite find the shots. Takes him down pretty low, but Crepado goes down regardless, and the round is over here, 2-0 in Team aRo's favor. So, another round, another Team aRo, or loss, I guess. Angry Kids win. I think Team aRo at this point are probably happy to. Sorry, the Team aRo probably happy to have won that last round of the previous map. It did go to 5-5. They're happy to have won at 6-5 because, I mean, they have to.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
They have to. I mean, make a bit of a comeback here. This is going to be a hard map for them to win, I think. And we'll see. There you go. Scully picking up a nice drone kill there. Fortunate to lose your drones that early on. Oh, another. Oh, almost second drone going down, but Prodigy with a lot of trust does get the drone eventually. Third drone. A lot of drone wasting coming out here as they only have 2 drones left on the attacking side. 1 drone left. I stand corrected. And it's only UX's drone. I mean, unfortunate to lose that many drones early on, I gotta say. But, hold on.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Scully downstairs.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Gonna just sit on his cam here, not gonna challenge like he did previously.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Reloading! See you on the other side.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Knock, knock.
A bomb
Another, the hatch getting opened there by Scully. We do see the buck shotgun opening up the roof here. That is Geofighter.
Reloading mag.
We opening with this angle onto the back arsenal. Gonna go for the nade there. Nobody playing in almost all of Arsenal. Crepado, the one person in here. The dirt tunnel is still closed. First kill of the round, Prodigy. First time on this map that Team aRo have picked up the first kill of the round. And I mean, it bodes well for them, I guess. No Claymore. Ooh, nice nade from Geofighter there. Spotting at exactly where that was. I don't even know how he threw that nade. It must have been through the like tiny kill strip there. Regardless, incredible nade. So, watching out. I'm gonna open up the roof here. I wonder if you can see the batteries. No, you cannot quite see the batteries. It's a bit too tight of an angle. Phobos picks up a double kill as UX picks up one kill elsewhere. Sorry, I wasn't spectating any of that. Bloodborne once again on 1v4. Picks up the first kill onto Phobos. Ooh, goes for the smoke grenade and hits Black with the smoke. Goes for the second kill, does get it. Ooh, UX behind him, unfortunately, and Bloodborne can't quite hit the shots. So, 3-0 here in Angry Kids' favor. And, I mean, it's not boding well for Team aRo here. Luckily, they do have the one map advantage, but, I mean, is it going to be enough for them to be able to bring this home? The last map is Border. Not a bad map at all to
Defenders, protect your bombs
be
from
playing,
being
but we'll
defused by
see.
attackers.
We'll see.
Bomb located by attackers.
So yeah, last map is Border, so we'll see if they can win that. But we're seeing the bar stockroom here a bit more easily attacked, I guess. They are bringing the Twitch Thermite, Ash, Glaz, and Sledge. So, I mean, not looking like a... They do have 2 drones over here. I'm curious as to what this attack is going to be. Are they going to go for a just normal plant in B? Because they don't have a shield to cover them. Where did they spawn? Nobody spawned here. Yeah, they're going for a B attack. So Prodigy at the construction here. Patrick as well. And a couple of warehouse. Scully, Bloodborne, and Crepado. So yeah, they are going for a B attack. They're going to take the garage as early as possible. First kill, Patrick on that glass once again, showing that he can do work with it. Picks up his second glass kill for the game.
I am deploying the drone.
Droning. Crepado gonna open up the roof here, gonna make sure that they're not allowed to play inside of the B-bomb site. Geofighter, ooh, this is a dangerous angle. Bloodborne does not spot him out, and Geofighter's gonna push up. Bloodborne getting taken down by Geofighter, gets the Claymore as well, and he now has garage control again. Unfortunately, Bloodborne dropping his drone down, not seeing Geo. Ooh, one upstairs. Geo's gonna go for the drop. Scully picks up one kill onto Phobos. Crepado going for these shots onto Geo. He knows that Geo is down in that left corner. He's going for the nade. Geofighter pushing up close though. Crepado unable to spot him. Crepado goes for the nade on the other side. Breaks open the barricade, allowing for Geofighter to be able to possibly get out of here. Geofighter does not take this opportunity to run away. Oh, there you go. We do See Corpado spot out Geofighter. He's gonna cross back over again. Corpado in a bit of a stalemate here.
Attackers activating the
Oh, the diffuser does go down. Corpado's still watching Geofighter in this angle. And he doesn't even care. I mean, he doesn't even need to go for this kill as the diffuser has gone down. King Black picks up the first kill. He is a 1v4 pretty much as Geo is still in the basement. I spent too much time focusing on that engagement that I didn't even catch the plank going down. But King Black gonna get Geo to come back him up here. Gonna have to fight his way through an army to get this, and Scully shows that he's not gonna be allowed to. Geo back in the bar, takes some shots from Patrick, and eventually gets taken down. Patrick winning it out this first round here for his team, picking up 2 kills. So, Team aRo once again starting their comeback here. It is worth mentioning that Team Angry Kids they were down 4-1 on Chalet, and then they made a comeback and it was 5-5, and then they just barely lost. It was a pretty impressive round from Team aRo, but I mean, still a bit of a impressive comeback. We do see the cache and CCTV room coming out here. Something that I know Team aRo have been practicing. They do know how to defend the site well. And yeah, we'll see if how they're able to do this. Scully going for a mirror on this wall, not going to reinforce the wall before he puts the mirror window on it. That's interesting. I don't know why he's going for it like that instead of just putting another one on.
Swapping mags!
10 seconds left before insertion.
We'll see how it turns out for them, if that mirror gets ashed or not. Scully going to put the second mirror window on here. And then they're going to reinforce the garage, put some batteries on it. I bet Patrick's probably going to stay down here, try and bandit trick this. Maybe not. Guess that first drone there. So, I mean, Team aRo, they're putting themselves in a terrible spot here. Geofighter picking up the first kill of the round onto his teammate. Unfortunate lack of communication or coordination there, probably. Or maybe Geofighter's just being toxic. We don't know. But regardless, they don't know that they're attacking the top. Or do they? Wait, there's no way.
Drone activated.
Starting shock drone.
Geofighter's going to drone down into the basement here, and they don't know what they're attacking. Wait. Geofighter's going to make his way up to the bedroom. Maybe they're just trying to clear out the basement because they're worried. I don't know. He does see the reinforcements there, so maybe he does know where they're attacking. Maybe he just, I don't know. We do see the thermite charge coming out. If they did know that this was where they're attacking, impressive quick adaptation here. Coming out, they quickly realized that it's not in the basement, and I mean, they were really quick to rotate around, so well played to them for adapting so quickly. I mean, unfortunately, they did lose a man for it and spraying open a barricade that was unnecessarily opened. But yeah, Geofighter throws his first nade down. It's going to get ADS'd here. The Twitch going to make his way in, try and get the ADS. Ooh, he does open the mirror window instead. That is a huge deal. We do see Corpado here just playing right underneath the hatch, and Geofighter must know that he's here. Pone gets 1 kill to Scully. Here's the first kill for them in this round.
Swapping bags.
Putting some pot shots through. Ooh, Scully, or that's Prodigy picking up some shots down to Geofighter. Another nade coming down, not going to take down Corpado as he has rotated to the other half of the room. No drones watching him here. See, Pone going for this angle. Nice shot from Corpado, picking up the first kill. Or his first kill, rather. No, his... yeah, his first kill of the game. Another kill from Prodigy coming out. UX trying to hit these shots onto Corpado. The way they're playing this site is incredibly interesting. I've never seen this site played in this way before. Oh, the shots there from Prodigy, barely missing, but yeah, gonna jump out this window here and gets Claymored, but it doesn't matter as the round has been finished by Corpado, picking up 3 kills that round, or 2. Corpado picked up 2 kills that round, but Regardless, good on him for getting off his donut, and it is now 3-2. Risky sight, but it definitely paid off for them. But, I mean, they're playing this site so aggressively. I mean, they have 1 to 2 people peeking the hatch. They have people just peeking the thermite charges, playing inside of CCTV, even though the hatch basically denies the entirety of that room. And, I mean, they just hold the site super aggressively, and it works out for them somehow. So, well played to aRo for winning all their engagements there, and going up 1 round closer to bringing it equal here
Defenders, protect your
on
bombs
Clubhouse.
from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers
So,
have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are heading out.
Next round, he is starting. Geofighter back on that mirror, going to be opening up his rotate holes here for his team. So satisfying to me as a mirror player. I'm not really a mirror main, but I do enjoy playing mirror from time to time, and it's so satisfying seeing that shotgun do something more than, I mean, a little like teeny tiny punch hole worth of damage. And yeah, there you go. They do put that Claymore down to cover their flank here. Nobody couldn't push down the garage though. They don't have a glass this time. They have Patrick on Blackbeard and Crepado on that Twitch. Probably one as a counter to the Mira, or maybe Crepado just doesn't feel confident on Blackbeard. I mean, he did get spawn peeked on Chalet as Blackbeard. He didn't really get a ton of kills from what I remember on Chalet. So, and on this map, he was pushing down the garage tunnel, or well, he actually rotated back up afterwards because Patrick died. And then, yeah, I feel like Crepado probably just lost his confidence with Blackbeard. Patrick's going to do that instead, and Crepado on that Twitch, definitely, he played last round really well, picking up a nice 2K, and hopefully he can get some kills on Twitch here as well. So, Patrick watching the basement there. Gonna get off his drone. Reloading! Watching out for this grate here, as we have seen a lot of challenges happen through the grates in the bottom there. Scully picking up his first kill onto Pone. Taking down the Ella early man advantage. Well, not early, but still a man advantage regardless. And there is a minute left of the round. We're seeing the attack come well underway here. Patrick pushing his way in. Patrick flashing himself, but since it was so far away, only for a little bit. Gets the shots down onto Phobos, but doesn't quite hit the ones he need. And Phobos is going to get taken down, though, from behind. That is Bloodborne taking 1 kill. Bloodborne picks up 1 kill. Prodigy downs Phobos. Bloodborne picks up a 2nd kill for the round. There was 1 trade in between there from Angry Kids somewhere. But it doesn't end up... Oh, yeah, Scully was taken down. I think that was UX. And it's now Geofighter on 1 health getting taken down. UX in a 1 versus 4 gets the first shot onto Crepado. Geofighter is down but not out. If UX can get 1 more kill here, he could possibly go for a revive, and it will be a 2v2. But he is going to go for the revive right now. Ooh, nice shot on the Prodigy. Can he go for this revive? He is going to go for it, but get lit up. Patrick holding this tight angle here. He needs to go for this revive, or he needs to go for these kills, and Bloodborne tells him you cannot go for the kills without going through me, and gets the kills. So, 3-3 here, aRo showing that they are just as capable of coming back 3 rounds in a row as Angry Kids were on the previous map, and looks like we might be looking at overtime here pretty soon. So, round starting off here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Prado, gonna go reinforce this tunnel here.
Raise a wire set.
10 seconds to go.
If I said
5 seconds left. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Patrick running around ready to get some kills here.
need to go. Loading.
Flicking back and forth was his Tachanka-chan. Patrick. High sensitivity here, running around. Bloodborne's still going to be holding down the blue tunnel here.
Clear.
Bomb located by
Bone just throwing
attackers.
his stuff out here.
Now.
Probably the sledge, yeah, above kitchen here. Going to be opening the roof. Geofighter might be going for that nade again. Ooh, the C4 comes up from below. Crepado taking down Geofighter. That is an important kill as he has been doing work on that buck normally, now on sledge. And that could be a big deal for them. Prodigy holding this kitchen doorway from on
Attackers
top
dropped the diffuser.
of...
Attackers
oh,
recovered
he's
the diffuser.
he's not actually all the way on top. There is actually an angle you can use. Yeah, right there. He just went onto it for a second but fell down. Yeah. Challenging the kitchen hatch. Not gonna get punished for it though. Ooh, gets a nice kill there onto UX as he peeks right into Prodigy's aim. Second kill almost coming out there from Prodigy. Does get it down onto King Black.
Drone activated.
Hibana here getting ready for the draw. Maybe. Pone's still on this drone just watching out. He's probably a bit worried. Oh, Phobos unfortunately not able to punish Prodigy for peeking that aggressive angle there. Pushing down all on his own here. Pone picking up the first kill. Almost gets the second one onto Prodigy, or onto Bloodborne, but gets traded down by Prodigy rather. And it is now 1-on-4. He made his way in there, but unfortunately Phobos unable to take advantage of the chaos and get some kills there. Bloodborne doesn't quite get punished for standing in the middle of the hallway there. Phobos keeps going for kills. Cannot find the angle onto Patrick. Patrick's prone there. Phobos gets the 1 kill. There is somebody that has made his way upstairs. Prodigy above. He's going to get droned out. Shoot the claymore and the drone. And now Phobos has to worry about his back. Now somebody's... Ooh, he's going to push in. He does get the kill onto Bloodborne. Prodigy in the hatch here instead. Phobos pushing in, trying to get Crepado here. Crepado sees him. Unfortunately whiffs the shots. Phobos now in a 1v1, almost clutching out this 1v4 here. Prodigy in a 1 versus 1. The plant is going to start going down after he gets this diffuser picked up.
15 seconds left.
Here you go. Prodigy drops down. He does see him. Does whiff a lot of shots though. Prodigy comes out on top. I think that's a 4K from Prodigy. Just barely winning out that round after the 1v4 almost throw from Team aRo. I mean, Bloodborne, Crepado, and Patrick all peeking way too aggressive angles. And, well, not Crepado. Crepado tried to stay safe, but when your 2 other teammates that are holding the hallway with you peek too aggressively and die, it's kind of hard to hold it on your own, especially with a gun as low DPS as Pulse's gun against a gun with as high DPS as Hibana's gun. So yeah, very close, well played to that clutch there from the Hibana. I
Attackers need to
don't,
locate
who was
and
that
defuse
playing?
as
Was
many
it King
bombs as they
Black
can.
or UX? I think it was UX maybe, but regardless, very close clutch there. Nice round, well played to him, but unfortunately unable to win that final gunfight with Prodigy, who was on such fire that round. Like, he just kept getting kill after kill after kill. I believe that was a 3 or 4K from him. So, well played to both players there. I was really hoping to see that clutch happen. It was a really exciting round, but Yeah, so we see Team aRo here brought it back 4 rounds in a
10
row.
seconds to go.
GO5R still going to reinforce this hatch here.
5 seconds left.
The walls for the reinforcements.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
ETS deployed and ready to go. Drones up and running.
So, the round starting. Attackers making their way downtown,
Attackers
walking
have located
fast.
a bomb.
Prado's still on that twitch. Scully thermiting open the tunnel once again.
Reloading. Position device. Loading mag. Infantry. Deploying drone. Stop worrying about grenades now. Target detected. Going live. No time to wait. Enemy located.
So, sorry, I was just writing to some people in chat. Different questions and stuff like that happening. GO5R does get one drone down there. Puts down a piece of barbed wire. A bit late for that maybe, but it doesn't. Nobody pushing in yet, so it doesn't matter.
Tango located.
Prodigy gets taken down very low. Phone holding a very, very tight angle.
Surveying.
Prodigy unable to challenge it without almost dying. He is going to be getting pulsed out here. First kill comes down. This Phobos, ooh, nice C4 comes up, takes down Prodigy as well. And it is now a 5-on-3. Not impossible for aRo to do this, but definitely hard. Scully, though, is going to make it. Started off by getting that first kill there. The overtime looking like a possibility here for Angry Kids, but aRo looking to just close out this entire GO4 right now. Want to just win it as soon as possible, and they're going to try their best to win this round. As I think Bloodborne and Patrick both made their way down. Nope, Bloodborne's still above the hatch here. Patrick made his way down the main stairs. Scully's still watching. Somebody's got to make a call. Probably Bloodborne, as he is, I believe, the IGL. He is going to make a call here as to what are they going to do. Scully gets rid of that barbed wire, going for this church wall. However, it might get bandit tricked. King Black hears it, goes for the battery on the right wall. 20 seconds left, and this is going to put a huge wrench into the plans of Team aRo. Patrick picks up 1 kill, trying to minimize the wrench damage. He might just buckle, but no, he is out of buck shotgun shells. They have to go for a push here, and it's going to be hard to get in. They cannot open up that wall, and Bloodborne gets taken down by GO5R. Scully goes for the barbed wire, and he is completely out of time here. Patrick picks up 1 kill, goes for the second one, but runs out of time, and it doesn't even matter. So, very good round there to both teams. Unfortunately for Team aRo, those 2 kills that Angry Kids just got right off the bat, ended up winning them that round. Another round, another map, another overtime, and Team aRo are going on to Bar Gaming, or what? Bar Gaming, that's the shell they call it. They're going on to Bar Stock, first round.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah. So, definitely a bit of a risk for them, but might pay off. The thing is, about this map, if you start on defense first in overtime, if you go in the basement, okay, so say you go in the basement, and then you win here, and then on your attack, you're attacking the basement, and then you lose, because the basement is the more attack, or is the more defender-sided site. Then you have to go up here, and it's 5-5. So that's a bit of an issue for you. But the thing is, if you go up here first and you're able to hold this, then you basically have it won already because you're allowed to go onto the basement for your second round of overtime. The thing is, they have got to win this because, as previously mentioned, if they lose their next basement attack, they are out of this if they lose this one as well. And basement is a hard site to attack. So
Attackers have located
we'll see.
a bomb.
We'll see how it turns out. Prodigy already getting taken down fairly low, not boding well for them. But Scully is on that dock. Perhaps if Prodigy gets taken down a bit lower, or no, he is actually just going for the stim right now. Probably, yeah, about 65 health there. Not gonna bother. Going for that peek there, but it is a Blackbeard challenging him back. Prodigy shouldn't be getting killed that early. Does get taken down by the Ash, though. The Blackbeard gets taken down by Patrick, challenging him right back. Pone, I don't know quite how he got that kill onto Prodigy, but it was a good one regardless. Good early pick there. However, Patrick trading it right back onto a Blackbeard, which is a huge kill. The Ella and the Blackbeard down, two of the strongest fraggers. He does get that stim. The Twitch drone hits him twice, but doesn't matter because it's still overhealed and he's gonna go back down regardless. The sledge above the roof still. Patrick going up to try and challenge it. Doesn't hit anything though. Ooh, is taking shots from the, or not taking shots, but somebody breaks open the window. King Black gets one kill. Unfortunately, UX knifes instead of going for the kill. Pone trying to challenge here. King Black picks up another kill, and Pone picks up a third one. And Scully all alone here in a 1 versus 3. Not impossible to do, especially as somebody as tanky as a Doc gets the first kill. But this is going to be hard for him. 1 versus 2 now. The drone is coming out, and Geofighter, or they're actually both droning him here. Geofighter going to leave his drone there for his team to watch, and they are going to get ready to go for this plant here. King Black coming around as well. Geofighter right in the corner here. King Black going for the diffuser. Scully not holding the angle onto the diffuser, and he is able to just pick it up for free here, basically. The barbed wire does go down. Scully gets the second kill onto King Black. It is a 1 versus 1 now, potentially for the game, and Scully hits the final headshot onto Geofighter and wins them this round. Possibly the game. Now all they have to do is either win an attack onto the basement or win a defense on the basement, which is of course a quite easy sight to win. And I mean, very close round. Insanely well played to Scully for clutching out that 1v3. Unfortunate that the Ash there, I think that was King Black maybe, unfortunately peeking, or no, it was Pone actually, peeking a bit too aggressively, maybe even throwing that round for his team, as he, I mean, he made it a 1v2, and the 1v2 at that point was very winnable for Scully. It was a 1v3, and Scully was in the same position as when it was a 1v2. It would have been way harder for him. But we do see Capato back on that Blackbeard once again, same as he has been previously, and we see Patrick on Buck. So this is a bit of a different lineup here, as Patrick has generally been, well, he's been Glass twice, and then he's been, he's been Glass twice, but one of them was attacking the top floor, so that was different, I guess. But yeah,
10 seconds to insertion.
we are seeing them go for a different attack here regardless. I mean, earlier when my team was scrimming against Team aRo here. We were playing this particular map, and they were going for, or Patrick was on Glass pretty much every round, I believe, so yeah. Capato taking down that default camera. Once again, going to position himself inside of this tunnel here, just barely missing the shots onto UX. UX does take a couple bullets, is going to opt to not barricade that, but it won't end up mattering. Capato still watching these
Drone activate. Deploying sensor. Loading new mag.
shots here. Kill holes getting opened up by UX.
Reload.
Holding tight angles still, watching out. The main stairs barricade still hasn't been open. One ADS has been burned out, and the Ashard will come down onto this bar probably. Scully picks up yet another down and kill through that hatch. Phobos in a challenge with Prodigy here. Last time Prodigy was challenging this, he did get killed, but that was because of a C4. He does get the flash, and Corpado picks up the kill there. This is looking very good. Corpado does get taken down, however. Geofighter is stuck in a hard position here, having to challenge Bloodborne or whoever is in blue. That's Prodigy. Prodigy gonna get one ninth kill there onto Pone. Bloodborne picks up another kill. 1 versus 4 here. Geofighter gets taken down by Bloodborne for the game here. Once again in overtime. aRo winning out this map here. Incredibly even kill count. And, I mean, winning out that round. End the game. So, Team aRo coming out on top there. Getting both maps in overtime, however. So, Angry Kids definitely showed their effort to win this, but unfortunately for them, Team aRo will come out on top and take that map and the GO4R6 finals. So I think that's about it for the stream here. Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching this stream and all the players play. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I hope everybody had a nice time, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Congratulations to Team aRo for winning the GO4R6 finals.